After 3 years, guys, 3 years, my Aventus bottle is finally almost empty. You can see, look at that. That is all the juice we got left in this bottle of 100 ml Aventus. This was my 2022 batch, as you can see there. And I believe I bought this in May of 2022. So it literally has been almost exactly 3 years. But it definitely took a while because I don't spray this nearly as much as some other people might. I usually just do 2 to 3 sprays max. Though, I mean, I probably could have done more, like 5 sprays, like what some other people do. But I'm usually a subtle 2 to 3 sprays kind of person. And over the past 3 years, I loved this scent. And I still currently love this scent. I think I always will. This has basically been my daily scent for the past 3 years. This is probably the first bottle of fragrance that I actually fully used. I've had a bunch over the years, but I usually just use it, get bored of it, and then I sell it with like half of the juice left. But not this one. I actually used the entire thing. So, yeah, I do have some thoughts on it after 3 years of using the same scent. Now, the big question right now is when this juice runs out, the last bit of it left, will I go or should I go and purchase another bottle of Aventus? And currently, at this point in my life, I am currently not thinking about it. But it could change. And I say maybe because I heard the new F batches now are some real good stuff. At least better than the batch that I have currently, which is still back when they had their different batch numbers and batch codes. But I heard a lot of good stuff about the F batches being better, smelling better, and having better performance mainly. That's the biggest reason. But I would say I'm primarily set back by the price point and some other few reasons that I will get into shortly. So primary reason for me is, again, because it's so dang expensive, okay? I would never ever pay $500 retail price for a bottle of fragrance. I just think it makes no sense. And as someone who, you know, I'm not loaded or anything, I can't see myself paying $500 for some scented water. But even when it's discounted, it's not cheap. At around that $250 to $300 range, which is, I think, what I originally bought this bottle for. So again, it's really expensive, and I don't know if I will be spending that on another bottle of Aventus currently. Now, moving on to the scent, I noticed it also changed from time to time. Over the past 3 years, sometimes I liked it more than some other times. Sometimes it smelled sweeter, more floral, and sometimes it smells more citrusy and sharp. Let me see what I'm smelling right now. Right now it's more on the sweet citrusy side. So yeah, it just smells different from day to day. So I don't know if it's my nose or the bottle itself, but that definitely happened for sure, where I'm smelling different things out of the same bottle. Also, on the dry down, sometimes this does give me slightly like earthy, dirty vibes, if you want to use that word. And I never got that from some other fresher, cleaner fragrances like the Aventus cologne counterpart. This one is always just a clean smelling, mass appealing fragrance. But this one definitely has some, it could potentially sometimes have some like dirty undertones to it at some times. Also, the scent smells different on different parts of my body. Like on my neck, it never has that kind of dirty sensation. But even spraying it on my forearms right here, the scent changes quite a bit. It's almost like it smells like a different, like a completely different scent. So on my neck, it smells perfectly fine. But even spraying it on my forearms, it changes it drastically. And that's when I sometimes get that dirty, well, slightly dirty, musky smell. So it's just kind of, you know, there's some inconsistencies with the scent in terms of the scent itself, but also on different parts of the body, which I think is normal for pretty much all fragrances. I'm pretty sure this will smell different on my forearms than my neck. but this one just kind of has that drastic change. Overall, though, I would say in terms of the scent, I still love it, and it's always going to be at least an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10 in my book. It all just depends on the day. So I just want to quickly touch on the performance. Performance, like I mentioned back in my review on this a few years ago, has always been great, or at least it's improved quite a bit from when I first purchased this bottle. I get easily nose blind to it still, but I do get whiffs of it throughout the day, anywhere from even like 6 to 8 hours later. And especially if I spray this on my clothes, like on my hoodie, which I wear, I can get whiffs of it even days later. If I just have it sitting on my chair, I can still get that scent of Acreed Aventus. So it does last quite a while, at least my bottle does, and it lasts a lot longer than when I first originally bought it. So if you have performance issues with the new bottle, you can try spraying a little bit and then letting it sit for a while and see if the performance gets stronger, because it definitely has in my experience. And now another reason that I'm more leaning towards not getting a bottle of Aventus again, and this is also a big one, is that I just like Aventus cologne more, pretty much in almost all ways. Aventus cologne, if I ever ran out, I think I would definitely go out and get another bottle of this, no doubt. I just really love this scent, and I do like it more than the OG Aventus. To me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's more fresh, vibrant, mass appealing, and this never has that dark, kind of earthy, dirty undertone to it that I sometimes got with Aventus. So this one to me has always smelled good. I don't know if it has to do with the newer F batches as well, but if you want to talk about performance, the performance on my Aventus cologne beats the performance on my Aventus. This thing I can spray on my hand, take a shower, and then like I still smell it even after showering. So the performance on Aventus cologne for me, at least for my F batch, is a lot stronger than with this bottle of Aventus. But yeah, that's currently my thoughts and where I'm at right now in terms of my bottle of Aventus and my thoughts on Aventus in general. It might have changed slightly from when I did my review way back when, I think like a few years ago. I don't quite remember, and I'm not even sure what my opinions are on it back then, because I don't watch my own videos after I upload them, honestly. But I just know that back then I liked the scent, and I said that the performance got better. Maybe I just liked it a lot more back then, but I think ever since I got Aventus cologne, I'm probably just going to stick with this one. So, yeah, I mean, those are my thoughts right now. Unless I just got so much money to blow later and then I want another bottle of Aventus just because, maybe I can do that down the line. But as a normal person right now, who's not rich, I think it's time for me to just use other scents that I enjoy more. Yeah, that's currently where I'm at right now. So, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next one.